That's right. Okay, welcome everyone to the grand final of the STEBA. At the moment we've got the Workers Club Gold playing the reigning champs, Claremont RSL Scorpions. Gold have got out to a slight lead in the first round, 5-3. At the moment on the tables we've got Ben McCauley just breaking against Paul Miller. And on the other table we've got Ant against Greg Laurie. Okay, we'll concentrate on Ant's game, see if he can't take these ones out. Just wants to hold the white. Okay, well, Greg Laurie, reigning Australian Masters champion. Double first up. No. Yeah, he's not overly happy there. He's just ran a bit too far. Still got a bit of a plant. The top red onto the one closest to the pocket. Little degree of safety there. It's a good shot by Greg. He's still... I think he might just swirl up here. When you're on a roll. Great shot. Just got Ben McCauley. I think this is still off his break. Okay, back to Greg. You'd back Greg from here. And that should be it. Thunder increased their lead. It's a good out by Greg Laurie. Excellent out. Okay, Paul Miller.
Come on, Sammy.
For Hobart Workers Club Gold. Come on. Okay, Mickey Warner breaking off for gold against Sam Thurgood.
Come on, Sam. Come on, mate. Come on, the Scorpions.
Dry break. Let's have a look at Ben. Okay. Yeah, fuck.
Come on, Sam.
Okay, Sam Thurgood going for the long red. Well, Paul's just covering that one totally now. Okay. What are we going to do, Paul? Just going to try and cover up the... Hey, she's frozen this one. Sorry, mate. There you go. Chuck those on. Sorry, we've got a frozen screen. Salty will fix that up pronto. We can have a look at Mickey Warner. Joining me for bit of commentary is Andrew Johns. Welcome, Andrew. Are we on? Is Andrew's speaker on? Mic on? That's it. Beautiful. Oh, Mick must have had 2 shots there. I didn't even realise. Well, I think that's, yeah, I think he'd like to have that again. Sam. beautiful. Okay.
So hopefully the live stream is back up again now. And we're watching Mr. Miller on the right play a little safety shot across.
Yeah, he's in prime position now, Paul.
And Sammy's about to attack the top end of the table. It's in a good position there with the black sandwiched.
Yeah, he can. It's just whether he wants to go the whole way or.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably going to take a bit of cover at some point while that black's still dead. But risky. It's hard to know. Mr. Miller is looking at an interesting shot across the table. I don't know whether he's going to take it or not.
Yeah, I don't think that yellow's that red would go inside that yellow for sure, wouldn't it?
It looks like it might.
It does.
I'd be inclined to sort of play off it,
if
play up
Paul's,
the table somewhere myself.
Yeah, well, he wants to make sure he gets the white ball back a bit.
Yeah. Oh,
well
drilled
played.
it.
Okay, well, Sam's just pretty much got a couple of drop-ins and he should take this game and
he does, but he's
bounce out and
there.
just land on the 8 probably. Just nudge the 8. Beautiful.
Nice. That's a nice shot, Sam.
Pretty much the same shot.
Yep.
And Paul should take this one.
And straight back, nice. Very nice. Textbook finish by Sam. Textbook.
Yep. And
Mr.
Paul
Miller
takes that one. So it'll be 7-4 to the goal. And the crowd goes wild.
Lots of emotion here tonight, that's for sure. Quite considerable excitement.
Okay, looks like we've got Jeremy Maguire.
And Luke
Jeremy Maguire has got Rob McCauley and Luke Webb. We're waiting. Anyway, Jeremy to break.
Okay. We'll field in slips down here.
Yeah.
And hopefully we won't have to catch any balls.
And he's got the...
He's away on the yellows.
Got a pot.
What's he going to take from there? Thinking red's
look, it's just got one red there, but he can get down onto that, so I reckon he'll go reds.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll be taking that one first. Yeah. Then again.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if he screws off that little plant now and gets on that. If he's got, maybe he might have too much angle.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Try to get into that one between the two yellows.
Yeah, a fair bit of work on that, and it's fraught with danger. I reckon he's going to go to the middle. Oh no, you can get it now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, well.
Why not take it now then?
Don't know what we were looking at, but that was...
It just...
Certainly a different view to what I had here. could quite easily run this out from there.
I think
5 straight shots.
I think Jeremy's all over this one.
Yep. It's like a little roll forward off that middle. A little roll forward off the middle. Nice shot from Mr. Webb.
Yeah, he plays that shot well.
He's got an out there too, but he's got some work to do on that right-hand red on the yellows.
Yeah.
Halfway up that first bottom half of the table there.
Snooker player doesn't mind a long pot. If he gets behind it.
That's true, and it will go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If he gets enough angle on it.
Then we just run through a little bit.
Yeah.
That'll do. Probably would have liked to touch more, but...
I don't think it'll worry him at all.
Either just bounce off the cush or leave it on the cush, maybe. I don't...
That's it.
He would like to bounce it right off the cush and have a shot so he could play his last red with a confident stroke and still be able to hold for the black.
Just run it straight down.
He was dead straight. I thought
he was dead straight. I didn't realise he had the dead straight angle on it. Dead straight, no angle.
Well, Luke's got 2 long reds now, or at least one. Good shot by Jeremy.
Yeah. Nice finish. Nice finish. Nice master break.
It was
actually.
A nice start as well, wasn't it?
Master break.
Yeah, exactly. It was a nice start, pretty good middle, and an excellent finish.
And you can hear the crowd's view on that. Meanwhile, Mr. Webb.
Yeah.
Will that black go? I think that black might go. So you can just drift
I
off
reckon
this
it does.
very gently.
I reckon it does.
Left-hand side on it. Nice. Nice.
Held it up nice.
Slid past that yellow nicely.
Well, it definitely goes.
Yeah, the microphone doesn't like beer apparently, so remember.
Sorry?
Oh, the microphone doesn't like beer apparently, so I have to remember to move that.
Yeah, I think it's a Bacardi, Mike.
Yeah, that's it. Ooh, it's in. That's a nice roll.
Just well played, Luke Webb. Well played. The 8-5.
It's never over. It's never over till it's over.
Okay, so we've got Les Alley is playing Marcus Watt.
It's been an interesting tussle. Yeah, looking at the reds, definitely. Roll that down the inside now and just leave it there set up. Just as a blocker.
Yeah, that might do.
He might go to pot. Nah, he's gone upset. Yeah, no, a bit short.
It is a little bit. I think Les can certainly plant the bottom one underneath that red.
It's a tricky shot though. Tricky shot. He's really got... It's a tough one, really. It really is a tough one. He can't do anything on the right-hand side of the table. He has to play this side.
Yeah.
He's forced into it, really.
I think, he is forced
Even if he
into
pots
it.
It doesn't matter.
Look,
that'll do nicely. I don't know that he's got enough, but it's in the way.
No, he can...
At least it's not a dead certainty. Nice shot.
Neil Kelly's just
It'll be costly for
in off, or could be very costly. Joel's good player, Joel's.
Marcus played a bit big there, perhaps, a bit further than he wanted. Yeah, he doesn't look overly impressed.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Just nudge that yellow off the cush as well.
Nice.
Oh.
It was a very nice shot.
And there's 2 shots to Les.
Ooh. Les will certainly enjoy some of this. Chelsea's had some luck tonight. Chelsea has.
Yes. You need a bit of luck every now and then.
First match, that was extraordinary. I've got a phone going off. Solved. Nice shot, Jols. Tight.
Yeah, no idea from this angle.
No. Les just rolled a nice one in at the top right. 3/4 length.
It's just underhit that a bit. Yeah, it's not a real lot on for him at the minute.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Les had 2 visits as well. I remember now.
Yep. Yeah, you just pushed it through, made it lined up nicely.
Yeah, I'd say this yellow must be on for Joel's. Yep, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, nice shot.
He's played that well.
But
can he screw back into the reds? Can he screw that straight back into the reds? I think he can.
Oh, you can, but can you hold the white in the middle pocket? Can you hold the yellow in the middle pocket if you do that?
Yeah, he's going to play the yellow off the red anyway.
Yeah, you'd almost have to drive it off the rail off the red just to take the pace. Hope like enormously that you don't pot the first red that you hit. Oh, no guts, no glory.
Yeah.
No, that was probably the safest option, but it's Snookerville now.
He's going to be in a bit of pain very shortly, I'd imagine.
Snookerville, there it is. Doesn't matter. He's got balls to play with.
I mean,
Meanwhile, what's Les doing? Les is bringing his yellow out to leave him on the.
Yeah, that is a nice shot by Les. If that's a total.
No, I don't think it's a total, but it's a very nice snooker. If it isn't, very nice, almost nothing on shot.
Yeah, it's a good white ball as well.
That was nice shot. Chelsea's had a good night tonight.
Yes.
He's left him in a spot there because he's only got the one. He's probably going to play off that top red again.
Yeah, I think he's looking at another snooker.
He's looking at the middle. He's looking at that
now he is.
That was risky. He's giving him a chance to clear the red. He's giving him a chance to clear the black
open the black up and just leave the white ball down on the bottom cush, down on the nearest cush, and
chip it out off his red.
Yeah, just well, he doesn't even have to chip it out. He can just belt that red back up to the other end of the table, leave the white ball down here.
A little bit big.
It just wasn't worth it in the end, Andrew.
Bit bit too big. If it had sat back in that bottom corner, it would have been perfect.
It's actually worse than what it was.
Meanwhile, Marcus is pulling in a pretty reasonable finish over here.
Nice little
and don't
paintball,
write
Neil.
Neil off yet, though.
Well, look, Neil should win this game from here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've seen people come back from all sorts of things, and I mean, he's got time up his sleeve.
Oh, Marcus.
And he's building in confidence every time he pots another ball. There it is. Oh, yeah. He run that straight past. If that'll go past that black in the pocket, he's
I think he'd take that one off the black now, won't he? It's a good finish by Marcus. 9-5.
Wow. Marcus had a good finish there.
It was, yeah.
Now the pressure's on Neil. He's a little bit underdone on it.
Yeah, he's
going to leave himself up.
He should be right.
Oh, gutsy. Gutsy.
That's very well played.
And as you can hear from the crowd, very well turned out.
Yeah.
No guts, no glory.
Very well played.
Got to take that one to pull it back to 6-9. Is that right?
Sorry? No, I don't think so. Oh, I'll just have a Coke, mate. Yeah, that'd be good. 9-6. So that leaves us just one more game for this round then.
Yes.
Looks like Giles is up again on the far table against Anthony Adams.
Yep.
And we have Cyril against Ricky Watt.
Cyril and Ricky. Good matchups, actually. Oh, a great break.
Good break. Good break.
Great break.
And Cyril's got him out there quite nicely too.
Equally Cyril, yes.
Well, I think Ant's going to stay with the Reds.
Yeah, you'd think he would. You'd think he would. He's got the two for cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Similarly, Cyril's gone the yellows and nailed his first one. A roll up to the middle for Cyril, perhaps, or the long drop. It's hard to know. He's going to take the middle, I think.
Yeah, can he?
It's got a.
He's just running through.
If he drops this, he's right in the hole.
Look at that. Nice.
Just like that. Just like that. Spot on. Very nice shot. He's got his work cut out though. Still, he's got to clear that.
He's just got to. Well, if he just touches one of them, that'll do. Look, he could go it now. He could play the outside red now, the one closest to the cush. Come back on and just nudge them, and he's still going to be on the bottom red.
Yeah.
Might be what he's going to play. I think he's
take the outside one first,
well.
and roll back and just give it a nudge.
Yeah, just nudge it.
Just like that.
Any of them will do.
Bit unlucky. A bit unlucky. Not quite what he was after.
Look, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes into the middle now. I mean, between the yellow and the black, maybe.
I think you don't know he's got the angle. Cyril's played a beautiful double. But unfortunately it was too good a double and he didn't want it to be that good a double. He was hoping to leave it, Cyril was. He wanted his double left.
Yeah.
That'll do. If you keep potting them, it doesn't matter. That's a nice shot, Ant.
Yeah. Right.
It's a great
Giles
shot.
gets his chance.
No pressure.
No.
Nice shot,
Well,
Cyril.
he's got a couple of options. He can just play the snooker right now if he wants to, or I think that's what he's going to do.
Just kick it forward and snooker behind. Like that.
Okay, Rick's on reds.
He's got some work there.
Well, they just
that was nice. That was a...
Oh, he's a bit stiff there. He's a bit stiff there. He's left that right on a plan if one of those had been on.
Yeah, he's got a tricky... Well, it's not tricky, but it's...
Oh.
Yeah, I thought he might. I thought Ricky might go long. Nice shot.
Good shot, Rick.
Tad shorter than he wanted, perhaps, but he'll run down into the bottom corner to get on those other two anyway.
Yeah, he'd really like to.
The risk is he leaves himself back on a cannon again.
I'm sure he'd like to end up really low. No. Well,
he was trying to sneak through for a snooker down the bottom right there. Just didn't quite nick it on the way past. Cyril will be happy with that.
Right, so
Jolsey is
still
got some
two.
work to do.
Still shooting two, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the two. That's in.
Okay, Cyril on the black. He's
No
probably
pressure.
tried this 1,000 times before. Oh,
That was the danger.
unlucky.
That was the danger.
Yeah.
It was very unlucky.
10-6. Okay, Giles, second
Ow, that
visit
hurts.
now. What's he going to do now, mate? Is he going to? He's either going to. He's got to go or woo up right now.
Tough decision. Tough decision. That's not the one you want. That's is that a total? Is that a foul snooker from everywhere?
No,
It's pretty
ball on
close.
the far left-hand side.
Stiff, mate.
White ball on the far left-hand side.
Pot his other pot. What's his name's ball? Pot Rick's ball. And the black.
Okay, and
Okay, what's Ant got here?
Scorpions really want him to take this one.
He's left himself in a tricky position there, actually.
Has, I think he might have just overhit it a touch or caught it a bit thick, maybe. A bit thicker than he wanted, maybe.
He wanted to keep it, I think he was trying to keep it low on the rail.
Yeah, try
and
to
keep the white
and
out
keep
a
the
bit
red
with it so he
right
can
up
get
a bit
it.
higher, so we had options.
Yes. Now he's
Yeah,
got a few
he might
options.
Just drop this behind the red, I think. Just bounce the red off and leave him a total. Well, not a total, but
He doesn't need the total because
No.
he's blocked. He's blocked crossing that middle pocket with the black and the other yellow, so you can sort of give him that little bit on it, and just leave him a really tough cannon, and that's all he's got, pretty much.
Well, I think Giles just has to get it up to the top left-hand pocket as we're looking at it, and hopefully leaving the total from there. That's not too bad. No,
I'd say that'll be the last shot of the game, I think. Then again, is that cuttable? Is that cuttable?
It is for sure.
It's fine. It's fine. How's Rick going? Down the run. Oh, it's going to just draw nicely.
Yeah, nicely.
Nice pace. Nice pace. Yeah, nice shot, Ant.
That is the third time the White Bell's been in that pocket this game.
Yeah, robbery.
Well, Giles,
the luck of the man at the moment. I tell you, he's had more luck than probably we had in the entire last season, I'd say, wouldn't you?
I'll have to go home and watch it just to listen.
No, don't worry. Well, I think Giles will take it from here.
You should.
Two shots.
Oh, commentator's curse, mate. Commentator's curse. There it is. There it is. Boom.
Giles.
It's got to be more determined now.
No, he'll still take them.
Yeah, you still got to be careful, eh?
He does. He'll still take them.
You should.
I'm confident.
Ben McCauley missed one over here on the other table, which is remarkable.
Well, 3 cushions here, Andrew, or maybe just straight off one even. If you score, a bit hard to tell. You. It's actually down a bit further.
Yeah, it's tricky actually. Pile of bottom. Just go straight off the top rail, back down. No, you can't. You can't get onto it because he's got to reach. Tough shot he's got.
Yeah, one shot.
Meanwhile, Ben's going to have another go at that bottom pocket, and he'll be closer to it this time, I'll bet. Yep. But he still didn't cover it.
Oh.
Giles has left him a shot, which is always dangerous.
Well, I know Anthony won't be leaving Giles a shot, that's for sure.
No, I don't think he will.
Whatever happens. I wouldn't be surprised if he just goes for the double back to the bottom right and leaves the white ball up there.
Hard on the rail
top left, yeah. I mean, he doesn't even have to leave it right up there, does he? You know.
No. In fact, the only thing you'll find that you've got to watch for when you do that is the bloody Marcus can come back and bite you when you pot the damn thing in the middle. And then you end up nicely in the top right-hand corner with a Marcus in the centre. Or you can go the big one. Great
shot.
Gutsy.
Yeah. Nice finish.
Was a nice finish.
Yeah.
They need it.
They did need that.
They did need it.
10-7.
Meanwhile, Rick's in the progress of just setting his balls up.
Well, yeah.
Come on, Sammy, big time.
He's only got the one problem one, but it's a matter of how he's going to get to it. And Ben keeps playing into it.
Wants a bit of cover here.
Yeah, that's what he needed to get. Really, Ricky needed to play earlier on and cannon something down onto that back yellow to push that red forward. I mean, it's easier from back here.
To it now.
I don't know that he had an opportunity actually, but
well, he's actually done well.
Actually,
still, Ben's got a chance to pop this yellow off the red and knock the red to separate those two as well. And
actually, he could go out here.
He could go out here for sure.
He's got a bit. got a fair amount of work to do.
No, he's just going for a bit of cover.
He's not going to. The trouble is, while doing that, he's left the option up the top there. And Ricky's got options down the bottom as well. I mean, it's a matter of which one you want to. Really, you want to take the bottom one because it's the most. It'll give you the most benefit. But it's trickier to push it through there. He needs a fair bit of top on it. He's got the top on it. That was the risk that it would spread the other two yellows and I'd cannon it back out like they did. So I was almost thinking the safer shot was to run that one up there and let him have that.
Cover that, yep.
That difficult shot, although he would have played that yellow out anyway if he'd done that. So it's hard to say. Easy to say from back here.
Okay, well. He's very limited with that yellow on the left-hand side of the table, isn't he? He's he needs to look at this. He can run this down inside the red and leave the white ball there, and
yeah, he can.
And put him in a bit of pain.
It's the obvious shot actually at this point. Is to just drop that straight up the table.
Yep.
There it goes.
Look.
The only saving factor for Ricky is that the red was just pinned on the rail enough that he couldn't squeeze it past. So he had to.
Mozzie Keaton will be watching this. He's just come out of the hospital. Stroke, so give him a glass up. You know Mozzie?
Yeah.
Yes, Mozzie. Hope you're feeling well, mate.
Yep, big call out to Mozzie. Here is.
I missed Rick's shot then.
Yeah, he played a good shot.
No, I haven't even been watching Sam, but he's all over this.
Yep, he's gonna go out, Sam, here, I think. I don't know what he's looking at. In fact, I think the only thing he's doing now is
the black. Yeah.
No, you won't go near the black.
No, well, I think that's all he was actually having another double look at. Just like that, he didn't really want to hit it. He should have just.
I'm surprised he didn't drop that with more on it.
Yeah.
To get up the table.
Yeah.
Then again, he's probably a little bit nervous. Doesn't want to give it too much and screw back up there and pot that red by accident. When there's plenty of reds out there.
Just play this a bit of right hand side. Hold the wide a bit.
Oh, there's the snooker that you do yourself.
Yeah, I think he just caught that a little bit thick.
Meanwhile, Rick is cleaning up. Rick's cleaning up. He's got one left. He's going to draw.
Well played.
It's a bit short, but he's got the middle.
Oh no,
he's got the middle.
It's virtually dead straight, isn't it?
It's pretty much.
Into the middle.
Pretty much.
They're generous pockets.
They are.
Well done, Rick Watt. 11-7.
Workers are holding. Big tough shot on Sam. He's overcut it. Oh, he's got away with it. He's got away with it though. Yeah. I reckon Jez will be looking at. Well, if he didn't have the 8 where it was, he'd be looking at running that red up this rail on the other one.
He's going to play the one into the middle first and then do that. I think he'll be playing the ball into the middle and then do exactly what you said. He might even.
Yeah, no, he is.
Yeah.
He obviously feels confident with that pot.
Why wouldn't you?
That was a not so easy a pot under pressure.
He hits it pretty well more often than not, doesn't he?
He does. He does.
Oh, look, actually, does that red go underneath the black?
I don't think it will, but it'll just it'll
off
pop
the bush and
it'll pop round in front of it.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm thinking he's probably going to run one up here, run that one up the rail onto the top, pot that, and then run the centre one down back inside the black and just leave it there. Like about now. No, he's going to perhaps look at the top.
Yeah. I think he just probably.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
He's set in his mind. He's going to take the bottom two first and get back up to the one in the middle. Look, maybe that red goes underneath the black.
If not, he might be looking for it as the last ball to leave it.
Yeah,
pushed round in front. With,
well, you see, if it doesn't go, I'd be pretty confident in him leaving an angle on this last red to just separate them a bit.
He might.
Look, he certainly could from there. But if it goes... I reckon it goes, Andrew. I just reckon it goes.
Well,
okay.
If it doesn't go, it won't matter.
No.
Because it's going to be right on the back of the black. Off the cushion. You'll have to play away, and the yellow, the red will be right in the hole.
But definitely
he's
goes.
lining
He's
it up like
screwing off it as well.
Yeah, he's lining up for a pot.
Well,
I'm sure he would have liked a bit more draw on it for the amount of bottom sort of lining it up with, and then he sort of half stunned it.
Yeah.
But it'll go. It's just high speed wide up the top there is a danger. And you have to pot it. And you have to pot it to go in off. I think no one's more surprised in the room than the room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Wow. Is that a turning point?
Well, that could be the turning point for the night. That is that was a big swing against a player that normally
12,
would never miss those.
12-7, 11-8. Race to 17. Okay, Luke Webb at the table against Marcus. I think Luke must be on the yellows.
As they say, the game's never over till the fat lady sings.
True.
Oh, Lukey Webb. Oh, Lukey Webb, that's a little tough shot you left yourself. That is really a tough shot you left yourself.
Yeah. Well, he can go between the black and the red and just play that yellow and leave the white ball down the bottom. Still, there's a...
It's either that or go across like he's lining up, really.
I don't know that
the
one on the bottom rail.
Oh, you didn't want to hit it top side, though.
Nah, look, that's not the result he really wanted. He really wanted the white down the bottom of the table.
It's still a mess. He's got the... Marcus has got that red on the yellow in the centre there. Ooh, Ben McCauley. Ben McCauley's got a live one with the white ball.
Okay, Johnny Finch, 2 shots off the break. Here we go.
Yes, Mr. Finch will have nice fun with that, imagine. Shot, Johnny.
Well, can Marcus... look, I reckon he can screw this back and separate the black and the red.
He can, it's there,
yeah.
And he's going for it with a mega bottom left.
He probably got too much. He just caught the left-hand side of the black as we look at it, and if he had a bit flusher.
Yeah. Yeah, might have pushed it out further. And old John is just cleaning him up.
Still shooting 2, is he?
I'm actually not sure. I took my eyes off the table for a moment to look at the other game, and I'm not certain. He's playing it like he's got 2. I don't know quite where Marcus is going to go with this. He's going to go across there. No, I think Luke will make life difficult from now on.
He will.
John has a nice shot up the top.
No, he didn't have 2.
Question is whether Ben will pull this off. He's got a few there to get. Well, he's played safe, but he's played a little bit too safe and possibly killed his own ball with his own ball.
Yes, yeah.
And given a Marcus a free shot, sort of clear at the top one.
Well, good chance for Luke to separate those 2 balls now and put the black-white ball pretty much where it was again.
Pretty much back where it was.
Just separate these 2
Although
a bit.
you got to be careful though, because
Yeah.
the top one will run onto the rail. You want to be
Yeah.
just like that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll do. Good shot.
That was perfectly struck actually to split them and keep that one off the rail.
Okay. Well, Luke with 2 shots from here.
Yep, he'll be quite dangerous. And
Yeah, I think the yellow on the red goes into the middle as well.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing that next. Oh no, he'll take the one on the bottom rail now.
Probably might go back. Yeah, he's going to go round. Up for the middle one, up for the centre after this.
It's not really what he wanted, but...
Oh, that yellow will go past that black, I think.
Yeah.
So you just roll past that.
And take the top yellow after that.
Like so. Got the centre to draw back down, or he can take even that bottom yellow now. Meanwhile, Ben's been potting out over there on the other table.
Sorry,
oh,
Rob.
sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, Luke.
Wow.
It's a bit unusual of Luke to miss that one, but he's probably just let his 2 shots run away with him there. Rob is nicely dropped that in the centre. Got a fairly simple black.
Good recovery after taking the white ball off the table with a break.
Yeah, yes it was. Great recovery. Shot.
Yep. Well played. 11-9. Now it's starting to get a bit tight.
I'm glad. I'm glad it has got close. The closer it gets, the better the games are. Well. Or at least the more pressure that is on the players.
Yeah. Luke would have liked to have got that back another 4 or 5, 6 inches.
Yeah, although it's fairly it's nice and close, so you're going to get it'll hold the bottom, so you just screw straight across onto the rail, come straight back for the black. You could even go top and go.
You could just top that straight through.
Just top into the bottom
side.
Yeah, top in the bottom corners. He's going bottom. Going to draw it back.
Yeah,
nicely.
He
overdrawn, if anything.
He did actually. He got into that very nicely, didn't he?
Yep. Yeah, it was nice. That's the nerves. That's the nerves of the final.
Yeah.
When you can just overcut, overslice. But he's pretty happy with that. And wow, ladies and gentlemen, she's on. It's 10-11.
Okay. James Bowen playing Les Alley. Dry break. Yeah, 10-11. Okay, I think Les will be going yellows here, mate.
It's got an interesting mix there. Who broke? Did Les break?
No,
Bowie?
James broke. He's going reds. Well, there he goes. Yep.
I don't know that he can get on a yellow. I think he's been forced onto these reds.
Is he?
But they're open enough. Just that the one inside the two yellows near the black towards the bottom rail is his only tricky ball. But that will go past the other yellow in the bottom pocket.
Yeah, nice shot, Les. Wow.
Nice shot, Neil.
Les has got a couple of options here.
Yeah, I'll be looking at running that red that he's shooting at right now, straight down in front of those other two yellows.
Yeah, well, I think he's just going straight into the middle.
I think he is too.
No,
he is doing.
That's
It's a fraction short, and
Mr.
Mr. Bowie will make him pay for that.
I mean, if you're a fraction short, it's just it's not worth it. You know, like
it can be sometimes if it's in the way still, but
yeah, well,
it's
in this case, it's
not quite in the way enough, especially with his. Oh yeah. James has gone for safety.
Yeah, just going to take control.
And Greg has gone for safety as well, I think. Well, I don't know. Because he was always going to run that back in there.
Nice shot. Yeah, he's...
Greg's possibly hoping he's going to split these. He'll let him split the centre, and then he'll go berserk.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, nice shot, Les. Oh, nice shot.
That is an excellent shot. Yeah,
got his own ball out,
really
set it up. Neil's not going to fall for the trap that easily.
I think Greg will just leave him another total here. A group of 4 reds. I reckon he'll play the bottom third one. Nah. He's just saying, I want you to break them up.
Yeah.
And I reckon my yellows are going to sit okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm going to leave you with the black and the yellows.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to play with mine. It's possibly left him a little bit more than he wanted, but then again, at the same time, it forces him to play the red away without disturbing them.
Can he nudge that 8 out now or not?
No, I don't think so. He's on the wrong side of it. Yeah. And so that's what he's trying to do, I think. Force him into the corner where he has to play the ball.
Well, his only chance is to run onto the yellow and the black now, isn't it? That's it. And just, geez. And the way it's sitting there, who knows? If he hits the right-hand side of that yellow, no. Does it double?
He's elected to go the other way and
Does
leave
it
it
double?
clear.
Maybe it doubles.
Or come off it.
Nah. Well,
I think Mr. Laurie's going to make him pay for that.
I think he is going to make him pay. I reckon
I
Greg's going to slip up a gear and just run those.
go out.
Yeah.
I can see him going straight out.
Yeah.
This one across in the centre. Probably the cannon back onto the other yellow in the top. No, he's going to go round. Oh. Meanwhile, the Les, never to be underestimated. Yeah. One thing about Greg, he's always got great composure.
Yeah.
You can see he's got to feel the pressure on him. He'll stop and have a big breath, but he'll just stop and have a big breath and do it. Chalk the cue, play the shot. It's a lot of skill to do that.
Oh.
Les played a great shot there, but it was unfortunately going to punish him, I think. In fact, probably Les's best shot right now is to drop the black on the yellow.
Probably, yeah.
Unfortunately, his red's not quite covering it enough. Yep.
Yeah,
Greg continues on his potting streak. Oh, that's very well left, Les. Well, I didn't see that coming.
Wow.
No.
Well, 11 all. All the momentum is with the Scorpions at the moment.
I did wonder, he stepped forward very quickly after that last shot and played it straight away. And I thought, from the Greg that we've seen earlier where he steps back and takes a breath, he just stepped, he went forward, he was confident, but wow, how confidence can bring you undone.
Yeah.
The commentators are speechless pretty much after that. That was very much a turning point in the night, and as some people around in the crowd are mentioning, it could quite easily be a turning point for the night.
Yeah.
You know, that was it's a two-game swing. It could have been 10-12 or 11-all, and it's 11-all. That hurts when you're after 17.
Probably should be 13. Probably should be 13-9.
Well.
Anyway, it's not over.
The game is never over until the opera singer sings. And Bowie's really in form in the prime position here. Really,
he doesn't really have
got
to
that
force the game at all.
He's got that black buried. You can afford to just.
That'll do.
You can afford to set these up, and I mean, Les can pull something miraculous out of here. Anybody can, I guess, but it's going to need to be a miraculous shot. There's nothing really obvious that's jumping out as to a simple solution. He's going to try and draw off the rail, but there's a held it. Where he wanted it, I think.
Well, does it double?
He's focused. Focused. I think he's looking at either a triple or off the yellow.
Well, geez, I don't know about off the yellow. That could be very dangerous.
I don't think there's anything else. You were saying? Someone in the crowd was saying no chance, but I think that was There you go. That a very good effort.
Yep.
Very good effort.
Okay, James.
Less than one in, no chance.
Just going to nudge Aston out and leave him a total.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's got it though.
I'm not sure he needs it. As long as he's kept him on that far right hand side of it. Still, I've got out of snookers and pot them. You have.
Yeah.
We all have.
I think it must be a total. Although
Sure, it's low percentage, but the thing is, he's got no other shot. When you force a player into a corner and they've got no other shot, this is the time when they pull them out.
yeah, well, that's just.
Yep, he's forced him onto that top one.
Oh well, it wasn't a total. I was going to say I.
So it's a foul shot then.
Hear,
It is a foul shot then.
yeah.
Stiff. Yes, he's just going to try and draw across and he's missed it. He's got a second chance.
Two shots. He could just tap this one in, set it up, and use that ball to position on the 8.
Yep.
In a way, he's probably better off.
Yeah,
not
you're right.
This.
Still, it has to be executed.
Absolutely.
And the pressure's on today, like no other day. Oh,
that'll do.
Nicely there. Is he going to go for it though, or is he? Yeah, he's going to go for it. Ooh, that's dangerous. The famous 45-degree in off in the middle shot, which is just very hard to bear.
Yeah.
As you can see, James not pretty disappointed in himself there. Unlucky.
The Scorpions have hit the front.
And the lead has changed, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time. For the first time since when? 2-all?
Yeah.
The first time since 2-all the Scorpions have regained the lead. Proof that it's never over until the opera lady sings.
Okay, Paul on yellows. Red, sorry.
On reds, he's tricky shot. That's a tricky shot. That's an in-off if he's not careful. He's rushed it because he was a bit nervous, I think, and short on time.
Well, Doug's got a he's got a little bit of a chance here. He could pot this one in or leave it over the hole. If he pots it, he can run the white ball.
Yeah, over the hole's a go.
Further, and
if he leaves that over the hole,
I think he will.
Well, actually, he could even pot it and then just cannon the other one of the other two down if he gets enough top like that.
That's exactly
there.
Right.
You go. That was reasonably gutsy. If that had jawed out, he could have been.
Yeah.
He would have left him with a straight cut to pot the red and bring the other black and red out. Or maybe not the black, but the second red probably would have come out. But Doug's just going to crack this in. We'll see. No doubt we're going to see Jeremy look for revenge after the last game.
I think so. And he's going to take reds.
Almost.
Right this
there's almost no doubt.
Yeah.
In fact, I won't bet the house on it, but I'd bet large sums of money on it. And I'm not a betting man. But if he doesn't take reds, I'll be very surprised.
Nah, he's already nominated. I heard him.
Yep, there it is. Boom. Mr. Miller. not really where Ant wanted to put that yellow. He's put it right where he didn't want it. Then again, it is holding.
It's going to stop Jazz.
Yeah, it's in the way. It's an in the way yellow.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're handy, I have to admit. Plenty of times I've done that before myself, actually put a ball there intentionally just to slow the opponent down. So that if you do have a mistake or have an in-off accidentally somewhere, that you've got a ball covering the black and one of their other balls simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a double whammy because Jeremy can't pot that red on that black anywhere without something miraculous. True, Ant can't either, but he needs to buy time to get his other ball out up the top there.
Yeah.
That's what he's really focused on at the moment, I dare say, is just buying time. That's in. And now's about as good a time as any.
Well, especially with that red tied up, he's got plenty of room there. He can get that out, no dramas.
Doug's playing a very solid game over here. And
well, Paul's got a big double here if he wants it.
I think it's.
Yeah, I think Ant's.
It was a nice drag. That was a nice drag out.
Can Jeremy pop this and separate the black, red and yellow? And if he leaves his ball there, he's on the one in the bottom right. Has to be. And he's going for it. There you go.
Yeah, that was the risk. The risk is that they'll just split and pop. And now they're in each other's way. It was unlucky actually because he's.
Oh, he can still.
You still got
I
that
think
top.
he can still play that the lowest of the reds. He can play the cherry over the corner anyway.
It's true actually.
I think he'll just cut this bottom of the reds here.
Ah, yeah, it's on. I didn't think it was on.
Yeah.
Or was he going? He got across for the double.
No,
it's a cut.
No. Now he's on the one in the middle and.
Yeah. That was the winner right there. That was the winner right there.
Yeah. Decided to take this one first. He's more confident of getting better position off the one into the middle.
Definitely.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, it was when they're pretty tight in the corners, they're probably more difficult to get position than anything else.
Yeah. Just roll forward from this. He doesn't even need to roll forward far. He only needs to roll forward far enough to clear that yellow, so it's not in his way to shoot over the top of it.
Yeah, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think
he doesn't want to go any no further than that. Really?
Ball past the yellow.
Too far. Wow. We keep talking like he's going to pot them because we're just expecting that he will, but
yeah, he normally does.
9 times out of 10, that's an unusual miss. Shows the pressure that the players are under tonight. Especially at 12-11.
Yeah, well, if Claremont win both of these, that's it.
It'll be tough.
Yeah.
It was a good shot, really, to pull it away.
So you reckon Doug double the yellow next to the middle? Nah, he's going for the.
Nah.
Going to say double the yellow next to the middle, down inside the other red in the bottom corner, top corner.
Yeah,
well, it's okay to go here, but he's going to have a big kick-ass black, isn't he?
Yeah, that black ball. That's the one.
Going to be tough enough without that red in the most obvious pocket. And he's got the double. He's just got to play one more double.
One more double. When in trouble, double.
Unless he gets right behind it and runs it straight down the course.
Well, that's true too. Put
Certainly
it up there in that top corner in front of that other red, and it'll be a real problem.
Red, yeah, I mean that's the better shot, really, isn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Wow.
Welcome to the danger of pace. The danger of pace and uncontrollable backspin.
Yeah.
It's I've often heard it say that top has far more control.
Just Jeremy would maybe be better off playing the bottom of the reds, wouldn't he? And just wicking off it and then bouncing back out towards the black, and then he'd have the one into the middle. Because this could push that bottom red no good. I don't know what I'm talking about. That was perfect.
That'll do nicely.
Do that. That's much better.
That'll do nicely. Dougie Goss with a huge double. A huge double to the lead. Take the lead. 13-11. Ow. Punishing.
Jeremy just making sure.
And Jeremy will be pretty happy with himself after that one.
Oh, he does.
Never over, ladies and gentlemen.
13-12.
But what is over for a moment is my commentating. I'm going to go outside and have a cigarette.
Okay. Okay, Ben McCauley against Marcus Watt. Ben's going yellows. And he should do a bit of damage. They're all there. Nicely played, Ben. Nice. Lots of options. I think you'll probably go the little plant now, get that out of the way. And then he'll still have options. No. Perfect.
Yes, Ben.
Well played, Ben. Just got a straight yellow. Screw it back a bit. Black into the middle. This black for 14-12. It looks good. All right. And Joel's on the other table. I think it goes. No. Sam Thurgood. Okay, let's run this one along. I think he still wants it to go. I think he's just wants the two. No. Luke Webb breaking. And he's potted one. Wow. Fine little cut for Joel's. It's hardly worth his while to pot it. Is the double on? Oh, it's straight in. Well. Well, Luke's back at the pointy end again. Well, Rick what? Oh, Greg Laurie's dumped the white. Rob's looking at yellows. Well, Rob's got a real chance here now. Just bounce out and into the other. Well, I think he was hoping to hit into the red, but they still all go. Might have to play a plant now. Okay, he's got a bit of cover. It's a good shot by Greg. Get a bit of cover. Try to get both of these out here, I think. Just nudge that one over a bit. Oh, Luke Webb. Oh. It's a great effort. Great effort. Well, Rick, it's do or die. I think a snooker is called for right now. Rob taking the pocket back and giving Greg 2. Greg's going to try and dislodge this yellow. Good shot by Rick. Okay, Rick still got 2. He should be right from here, but some strange things have happened. Oh, he's a bit halfway. He's going to have to go long. And I think he's going to have to pot it. Oh, he's not quite. He's left it fairly safe. As safe as you can. Wow. Can Luke play the yellow off the bottom cush and total him? Is it frozen? Don't know. Well, big shot for Rick. Not a bad effort. It's a nice shot by Luke. Pretty well perfect. Yeah. Well played, Luke Webb. $15-13, and Rob's a big chance here as well. He's got it, and he's on the black. He would have liked it a bit more, but he's got a shot, and he can leave Greg awkward. It looks good. Good black. 15-13. Lazale's just broken for the Scorpions. Sorry, that's 16-13. They're on the hill.
Done. Are we away? Bonus bucks. Yeah, cheers. Got him. Okay.
Nice. He'll be happy with a bit of cover there.
No pressure, ladies and gentlemen, but
well,
Claremont are on the hill. And Paul Miller is straight away in a difficult position on the Reds.
Yes.
I'd
reckon
I'd be doubling that red. Doubling that red up by that yellow, straight back down here inside this other yellow. At this point. Unless it will go underneath. Unless it will go underneath.
I reckon he can get that yellow out, or even get. No, maybe not.
I think he's
Unless
looking
he just
at.
wanted it back a bit, out a bit further. Phil Dando, watch this for a smash. Yep. Look at that.
Oh yeah, nice break.
That's how you hit him.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to hit him soft.
Don't worry about hitting him hard, just hit him right.
Yeah. That's it.
No.
Well, Les is going to make tough work of it from there, I think. But although he's still not free on that top one. Yeah. Ooh, he's overcooked it.
Not such a great shot.
He has overcooked it. Yeah. It was played a pretty smart shot there. And left him tied up in the middle.
Must be a total. Yep, total granted. It's a good shot by Phil.
It was actually. It's a nice shot. Lemuel Les has got a tricky one here. He's going to have to be forced to split that black. Which is. Yep. And leave him down with not many. Leave him with not many to shoot at.
Oh. Neil nearly repaid the favour.
He did.
Oh, Phil, I think can. Just do it again. The only thing there, it's it's not even a total this time, but even if it was too easy shot to roll up behind it anyway. I'll tell you what,
was that two? Was that two?
Well, I don't know.
No one asked a question.
I would have thought it looked like it.
It almost looked like it came straight off the rail to me, but anyway, never mind. On with the game. Onward and forward.
Yeah.
No one queried
We'll
it.
play to the umpires.
Les has possibly missed one there that he wasn't expecting to.
Sorry?
Les has possibly missed one there that he wasn't expecting to take that other yellow across, and he's left him possibly with a shot here. So, a fair amount of pressure on these guys at the moment with hanging in the balance.
No one wants the finger of blame. And I think that's two shots.
Yeah, he's missed everything. He's missed everything there.
No, that's what Phil was shooting two. Well, it would have been Andy to get onto that black with two, wouldn't it? Well, Les, two shots from here, Andrew.
Yeah. Tricky. It's tricky. It's not simple.
No.
That topmost yellow will only go really in the centre. The centre of the top of the right-hand side. This one will double.
Oh.
Not
so sure about that. Well played, Phil Dando. Well played. Just knocked the black in, mate.
He's got a bit of work here. This is a tricky shot. These are really tricky to get right. pressure yellow.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, Phil Dando. Phil Dando, that was...
Wow. Well, Neil.
That was a...
They're all there as well. They are all there.
They're all there for both sides
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
It's a bit short in the middle there.
I think either which way this game is going to be over very shortly. It's a race between Les and Neil. Who's going to get there first?
Yeah, it is. It is. I'll probably back Les. He's got a lot of experience. And he's played a lot of pressure competition games. There it is.
Wow.
He's gone a little bit far, but he's still got the shot in the middle.
No, he's still on for sure.
Neil can still go out in the other
Yeah,
side.
Neil's just there for the taking. Bang, bang.
Neil's got the game. There it is. If he misses this, it'll be amazing. And that will be the night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
He's going to beat him. Neil's got him. Neil's. I can't split them. I think they both got it at the same time.
that was a photo finish.
It was.
It was a photo finish as to who won the last game. But either way, the score is, well, updated already, thanks to the man, Mr. Saltmarsh. And it's 18-13, ladies and gentlemen.
And congratulations to the Scorpions. Thanks to the Workers Club.
That was a great exhibition match.
Thank you,
Great
Andrew.
exhibition match.
And thank you, Andrew. Cheers.
And yes, thank you, Nigel, and thank you, Andrew. Good night, all, ladies and gentlemen.
Sunday, so you can tickets in early.
How much? Is that there?
And it's all the $35. First off, Gary Phelps medal for the Australians to play in the grand final. Selfie was a great supporter of Solid Adelaide and Tasmania for that.
And cold sandwiches.
And cold sandwiches. Yeah, but so the medal was done by Southern Tasman in honour of Gary. And tonight's medal was Lucky West.
Thanks, it's more about that one though, so I'm fucking go Cleveland.
Too good for us on the night. We stalled in the third set. We done it last time in the first set, so we got a bit further this time. A bit disappointing, but I thought we played really well. We played very well all year, really. I'd like to thank the Hobart Workmen's Club for their continued support, not just of our team, but all the teams that play here. Cost them a bloody fortune playing all these teams. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Terrific we get supper and we get our subs paid, and it's appreciated by all of our players, and thank you to the workers, and they even give money to the association, so much
Righto.
Sorry for coming down there on the live stream, mate. Much appreciated, and good night to you guys. Thank you.
You're all good.
It gets the sport out for everybody, so thanks a lot to Sully. And he's offside the plumber wherever he is.
Yeah, plumber.
Well, the last thing we have to do is to congratulate the Cleveland RSL Club. It's been 3 years in a row.
Alright, first of all, thanks workers for the venue. Great venue. Without them, we would be knackered. Just can't say thank you enough for all the support they give. Hey, that was a great final, I thought. Yeah, it was good. It was good to watch, and there was a fair bit of noise about sucking new clips. I hope you had a great night. No matter you won't, I know you won't. There's always a great Sorry, one more another. Thanks for the umpires. Oh yeah.
Doug and Doug.
Look at him. Do you like that?